We have a lot to talk about. Why don't you have a seat?
I'm going to read what I wrote because that's the best way for me to organize my thoughts and really say what I mean.
You know, I have the transcript.
I apologize to all the people in the TCAP community, and especially the women. I have behaved inappropriately with so many women in the community. I can't even remember them all.
At first, you seem like the Good Samaritan.
I apologize to all women on the internet over the years that propositioned. The sketches I did with Kelp Pill and Tiffany Lockhart were way too sexual, with me having them say very sexual things. I've taken those videos down.
No, what?
I apologize to Molly. I went to her video and commented on how her breasts were bouncing.
No, why would you think that's appropriate?
I apologize to the great Babsby for the times I made her uncomfortable, trying to get face pics from her.
How often do you do this sort of thing?
I've been way too sexual on the live streams with people I call my friends, like Rotus Chew Tootsie, Erido, and Scarlet Ebony.
And then you say, do you trim your blank?
I apologize to anyone in my streams or anyone else's streams that I made feel dirty, objectified, or in any other way.
Fuck off! That raises an obvious question.
For most of my life, I've had a fetish for genies, harem girls, and belly dancers.
This was just something you thunk up today.
If I saw a pic of a woman that was dressed that way, I'd fetishize them. I'd say very sexual things to them. 100% propositioning them.
What the fuck was
Some
that?
women told me off, others suffered in silence.
Is that all you do in your spare time?
I do the same thing on DeviantArt. Sexualizing left and right.
Here we go again.
So many times I can't even count. For years.
You're one of those weirdos.
It's even worse than that. I've hit the like button on pics of little girls, children wearing the same types of outfits that turn me on.
You're a fucking idiot.
Way too young for you.
Yeah.
The person who was alerting people to my predatory behavior first in a video and then through emails was not a troll, but someone trying to blow the whistle on me.
Right? This shit'll blow your motherfucking mind.
I mean, help me to understand this.
When the video exposing me was released, I completely blew it off in a cavalier fashion, blocking it and getting it taken down.
Well, you must know something.
Even getting my friends to help me do that. I was so much more concerned with my reputation than doing the right thing.
Do you have any nieces and nephews, younger cousins? Okay. Well, what if a guy was hitting on them like this?
I privated my more sexual videos when I should have deleted them right away.
You act like I should know that.
I thought everything would blow over and I could put said videos right back up.
Doesn't make sense.
Avoiding humiliation was much more important to me than acknowledging what I had done like a real adult would.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog.
When I saw the Google Drive and saw in black and white just how creepy and selfish and perverted I have become over the years, everything compiled and in front of my face,
Oh, God.
I couldn't pretend how I acted was right anymore.
I have been in television for 24 years, and I have very seldom been at a loss for words.
No more bullshit excuses that I'd always told myself. Those walls came down.
Can I ask you a blanked up question? Do you have a rape fetish? And were you ever raped?
There was no way to deny anything.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I fucking hate what I've done and the person I've become. It's repulsive.
And like so many other men in his predicament, he brings up religion.
My own actions now make my skin crawl. I was raised in a Christian family where I was taught to respect one.
So what part of the Bible tells you to say all this kind of stuff here in the chat?
I was taught to protect, not predate, children. I left the church years ago, and I must have left the lessons of respect behind.
I'd love to suck, play and suck, play with and lick nipples and lick and and you. Where's that in the Bible? Explain that to me.
What a stupid thing to do. Anyone can say they've changed and aren't going to do wrong anymore. But my best thinking, realistically...
You're a fucking idiot!
It's time to tell him who I am.
I'm Chris Hansen from Dateline NBC.
He sees the cameras. Instead, he decides to give any potential predator this advice.
So that I can really change my actions and thinking? I'm going to start seeing a mental health specialist. These
Stop
issues
it.
I have
Get
need
some
to
help.
be resolved so I don't hurt anyone else.
So unless you have something else to say, now would be a good time to go.
Thank you all for listening to me. I've taken down my videos that were sexual in nature. My stuff going forward will not be sexual. I'm going to make sure I'm respectful to all the women I've been from now on.
It'd be best if you went out that way.
Thank you for your time.
It's time to stop!
I hope you can
It's
forgive
time
me.
to stop,
If you
okay?
can't, that's fine.
No more! Where the fuck are your parents?
He
Who are
moves through
your
the back
parents?
door, and the police are waiting.
Hey, everybody.
Get on the ground! On the ground!
190.